we're going to try this video again. Because I got distracted and like I was supposed to pause it and didn't. Okay, anyways. This is Lisa's Crafts. I'm Lisa. And I was supposed to do a video on Friday, but I didn't have anything done to show you, so I didn't do a video. Anyways. But this weekend I got cat toys done, except for that one right there, which needs red X's on it because I had to redo them. I think I did a bunch of those in 2023, but I did get a kitty hat done, and then I got another hat done, and I made some progress on the back of the pillow. Still working on that, and yeah. So we're gonna sit here and crochet this up for a little bit. Anyway, last week was kind of busy, so I did not get a lot done because it was my birthday, and I did some yarn shopping, which you already know, and I did more yarn shopping, so I'm going to show you that. Okay, I got 2 scans of this color. Let's see if I can show it to you. Well, anyway, it's oatmeal. It's the color oatmeal by I love this yarn at Hobby Lobby. Okay, I got 2 of those, and then I got 2 more white from there and black, and then I got this pink and this other color of mixed pink there, and I got this scan as well. I'm going to, there's a project I want to work on. I have a mudroom that needs attention. We call it the back deck, but it's technically a mudroom because it's enclosed. I have to put some curtains on it, and I have to make the curtains, but I have the material for it. I just didn't get it done yet. But I got stuff coming to make that room the way I want it. I want to hang our jackets and stuff out there and put our shoes out there. Because that's what a mudroom is for. Anyhow. And I didn't get a lot done this weekend also because me and my son had to fix some of the buildings we have here for the animals we have that don't live in the house. And we want to make sure they are warm and safe. Well, safe for the winter. I might do some more on that one yet. I'm not sure. Yeah. But my kitties have straw, and so do my rabbits. So they're good. And the buildings they are living in are a little bit better than they were. So I had to do that this weekend, so I didn't get a lot done. And I got some more books for my birthday. And I got a little bit farther in here. I want to get this halfway done. I got this one over here that should tell me how many I need to go. Okay, oh, it's uncrocheting on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, almost there. We're almost there. 2, 4, 6, 26. So we're almost there. That makes me kind of happy. We're almost there. Woo! Almost halfway done. So I'm kind of happy about that. Getting there. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, the outside cat was mad at me because I told my mom, I said, yeah, she's mad at me because I messed with her house. She was mad at me all day Sunday. Well, actually, Saturday afternoon into all day Sunday, and today she forgave me. Today she was waiting for me to feed her. Yeah, she was pretty mad at me. She wouldn't let me touch her or nothing. Normally she lets me pet her, but I messed with her house. That's what we call it. We call it her house. But I got some straw for her because blankets do not work in the winter. Okay, because the blankets get wet and then they freeze. And that's not something that works for your animals. Because animals come in with, they get snow on their fur, and then the body heat they create melts the water, and then the blankets soak it up. And then when they go away from the blanket, it freezes it. So you'll end up with frozen blankets. That's why you're better off putting down straw or hay. We have old hay. It's practically straw now because it's been sitting around for so long. So we took that from our barn and brought it to our shed in which they live. And this shed has an upstairs. We're not gonna be keeping that building because it's already sway back. We can't fix it because the beams in there are like that. There's no way we're going to be able to jack that up. And she's not on cement. She's like literally on the ground with just boards in there. That were just laid on the ground. You could just see they were just laid in there. I don't know for sure if they were nailed and maybe the nails were removed. I don't know, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna put a garage there eventually. By then, I hope to have the barn the way I want it because I want to get some animals. I want to get some goats and a couple of cows and some beef cows. I want a couple of beef cattle. So that's the plan for that. I want to get some chickens and ducks too, so. And our bunnies are just pets. We have just 2 bunnies. They are pets. That one we've had for, he's pushing 12 or 13 already. We've had him for a long time. And he's our smallest bunny. And my son's allergic to rabbits. That's why they live in a shed. They don't live in the house. They're very sweet bunnies. because when I clean out their cages, I leave them run around the room. They don't have typical cages. I have to clean it out on a regular. But they live in our granary, which was our best building to keep them from harm, because other critters like to eat rabbits, so we have to keep them protected. But we had to fix up some stuff. This summer we just put, like, we had some old weathered fence posts that they would have had wires on, but these fence posts were so weather eaten that we're not going to be able to reuse them. So what we did was we used them to plug the holes that we had. It was a temporary fix, and then I wanted to make sure that no cold gets in there this winter, so I had to get some boards and nail up a window. We put plexi over 2 windows and boarded the other side of this particular one. It used to have glass in it, but the glass fell out before we moved in. When we looked at it, it had it there, and then before we moved in, the glass fell out. The window just couldn't hang on any longer, I guess. But it's fixed now. And we have like a hardware cloth over it so that nothing could get in for the summer. But now that we had to cover it because winter is what winter is. And rabbits can't handle a draft. That's hard on them. They can handle the cold, but they can't handle a draft. So we fixed that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Okay. So that's what we did to help our rabbits for the winter. And the other building we just saw where the light was getting in and fixed that, and then we covered the window there because it had that window also had a piece of glass that had fallen out. And I could have put the piece of glass back in, but just stepping near it, the glass was so brittle that it broke. I mean, just bumping it or touching it, it was so brittle. I'm surprised it survived ending up on the ground. But anyway, we fixed that, and then we have like a stall in this one spot. I'm thinking they might have had dogs here at one point and had pups, because that's what it reminds me of, the way they have the end of the stall that you could just, or ponies or something, maybe some goats, I don't know. I'd have to ask. But anyways, our kitties are a lot happier now. Like I said, she was pretty mad at me for a few days because I messed with her house. But we put some boards over this stall to give them a little bit more coverage, a little bit less space they'd have to heat up with their bodies, I guess. And then we threw their straw that we had brought down from the barn in there. that we already had it in the stall, in this stall. We just had to move it back farther. And they had a blanket in there that I threw out. And like I said, blankets don't do animals good in the winter. You're better off with straw. But anyways, so I fixed that and we got that all set up. I'm thinking about covering the end of these boards with some plastic and leaving a spot where they can go in and out. You know, just like a spot, you know, only put the plastic so far so they can go in and out yet. I don't know. I have to see how cold it is going to get for these cats. That's the one for the cats. The rabbits are secure. There is no breeze coming into their building. But at the same time, I'm afraid that she's going to be scared to come out because they use the door, even though there's other spots they can get in and out of this building. They use the door. So I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with that. I have to make sure this is where I want it. Still might end up putting a couple of rounds on here yet. I don't know. Not even halfway. Sugar. Well, we'll figure it out as we go. I'll worry about that later. Okay, now we need to do the other side. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. All right. We'll figure it out as we go, I guess. If I have to, I can put another row on each side of it, so no big deal. No big deal. Yeah, so I didn't get a lot done on Friday. I didn't get a lot done last week. But I got some things done this weekend. Not a lot, but well, technically I did get a lot done. more fixing to do, but it's gonna get done. Choking. Sorry. Oh, and we're looking for a tractor with a snowblower on it because I have a really long driveway now. It'll take us forever to shovel it. So we're looking into things. Cat's making noise. Sounded like he was chewing on something. And he's chewing on his own foot. My cats in the house are acting very bizarre. Oh, yeah, I know there's a box on the floor in the background that's, I gave that box to the cats to play in, so. I bought them some store-bought cat toys, because I can't give the cat toys I make to one of mine, because he chews them up. He chews them up. I'm surprised. Usually cats don't do that, but this one's kind of, he's weird. He's part dog, I think. His meows sound like barks. Freaking weirdo, I tell ya. At least I'm making progress on this. Yeah. Maybe I was just too distracted last week for things. I don't know. A lot going on. This week is going to be more quiet. I mean, again. Oop. I have more time this week. Anyways, I got some plans for that back room. I'll probably share it with you. Some of the stuff I'm gonna make for it. I'm gonna crochet some stuff. I wanna crochet a thing with flowers on, and I got a new book that I want to crochet some of the things from that book and put it in the back room. I might add some other stuff too. I mean, kind of make it a happy place. But I'm waiting for the stuff to come in the mail that I need. Well, I ordered it from Amazon. Technically, either the mail truck brings it or UPS or somebody will bring it. So that's later in the week. One doesn't come until Tuesday of next week. And the other one's supposed to be here Thursday or Friday. And I gotta get my son to put I have a picture that I have out there that I want to hang on the wall. I gotta get my son to put that up. We already got a heater for out there. Okay, I do mostly crocheting on this channel. If you like that stuff, please subscribe to this channel. Love to have you. If you like this stuff, don't forget to hit the like button. That would make me immensely happy. And you can leave a comment if you like. Always love to hear from you. And I will be making a video tomorrow, probably a crochet with me or something on that sort, or maybe something else if I come up with other things. And yep. So see you later. Bye-bye.